what time it is. LYNX Live. I'm your host, Dame LYNX. Remember, love yourself, no exceptions. And you know how we do it every week. I'm back with another hot episode, man. Feeling good, feeling lit, ready to have a good time with y'all tonight. We kicked it off with a nice little pop mix. Hope y'all love that. So look, I'm still up here in the DMV. No, I'm back in the DMV. I came home back to Atlanta briefly for Super Bowl weekend. Last week we talked about Super Bowl and all that. So back up here in the DMV, hanging out, relaxing, having a good time. Y'all have had some good weather up here the last couple days. So I've been loving that. This past Friday night, I was back hanging out with Urban Social DC. Shout out to my boys with Urban Social DC. They had an event at Brooklyn on You. Had a good time at Brooklyn. I raved about Brooklyn and Urban Social just 2 weeks ago. So another really fun event. And also we went to Secrets right after that. Y'all know I love Secrets. Definitely got me some burnt wings. So it was a good time. It was a good time Friday night. Sunday, for the first time, I went over there to Reggie Rich. Reggie Rich, he's a promoter up here in DC. It was my first time going to one of his events, and he had a Pisces bash, also celebrating his 100th event. Congratulations to that. Over at the Mayflower at Zebby's Garden, downtown DC. That was a really nice venue, yo. I liked that spot. The decor, it was all decorated kind of like a jungle. It had all this big floral decor hanging from the ceiling. DJ Trife was going ham. He gave me a full Nicki set. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a good time at over at the Mayflower on Sunday. So DMV, y'all been showing me a good time. Let me know where else I should be checking out while I'm here. Some more food spots, because y'all know I love to eat. All right, so you know how we do it every week, business as usual. Let's get right into Music Bites, all right? New releases, it's the beginning of the year, like I told y'all. So everything's kind of trickling out really, really slow. We got a lot of loosies, a lot of singles that dropped. My girl Flo Millie, she gave us a single, Nasty Dancer, that samples Kilo Ali, the legendary Kilo Ali, Nasty Dancer. Y'all know that song. I like that record there. Latto got into her pop bag. Y'all heard Lottery? Latto is coming for y'all. I like this sound from Latto. I like that Latto doesn't quit. Like, for whatever reason, it's slow with Latto. It's moving really, really slow with Latto. It's not sticking, but she's trying, and she's doing some different shit. Lottery is a really hot record. I like the video too. Speaking of videos, we did get some new music videos this week. So Latto gave us a music video for Lottery. Really nice video. Lotto's looking really, really good. They shot it in Vegas. It's featuring a pop girl. Dang, I don't know her name. What's her name? There's a pop girl on the record that's really new. Her name is Lou Kala. She's in the video with her. Her and Latto are having a good time. And Latto, I peeped all those endorsements you had in the video. Latto had Wingstop endorsement and Simply Lemonade endorsing. I see you, Latto, looking good with her little, Latto recently got 21 Savage's name tattooed behind her ear too. And I'm here for that. Y'all know I love 21 Savage, and I have wanted them to go ahead and come out as a couple since they were spotted partying together in Mexico a couple years ago. So shout out to Latto. I think she got a one. We're going to see what it does on the charts. I'm interested to see the numbers on the Lottery record, right? Chris Brown, he gave us a new video from the Breezy Project. And I'll say this, Chris Brown with this Breezy Project, because y'all know I've told y'all over and over again, I wasn't feeling the Breezy Project as a whole. But if he would give us visuals for every song, it might stick a little better. So he gave us a video for Psychic featuring Jack Harlow. It's also featuring your girl Cassie. You know we love Cassie here at LYNX Live. Y'all know how much we love Cassie. And they look really good. And initially I was wondering, like, why did he choose Cassie? Why did he choose Cassie of all the girls? Then I realized the song samples Me and You. Cassie's one iconic hit that's gonna last forever. So the video is great. Dope choreography, dope lighting, dope styling. Cassie and Chris are dancing together, because y'all forgot Cassie could dance. You know what I'm saying? She might not be able to sing that well, but Cassie can definitely dance. Jack Harlow looked great in the video. Man, shout out to Chris Brown. Y'all know we love Chris Brown over here. So, also, right before I hopped on here, I saw Quavo drop the video. I was shocked. He dropped a video for this new song called Greatness. I had never heard the song before. Not too much going on in the video. It was really him just chilling, you know. I'm just surprised to see him release something so soon after, you know, the situation with Takeoff. I thought he would take a minute off. But in the video, he showed some visuals of him and his family on the red carpet. And he just talks about being great. So shout out to Quavo. You know, we love Quavo. We really, really love Quavo over here. So, but yeah, some dope videos dropped this week. Really good visuals came out. So look, a couple weeks ago, your girl JT, and y'all know how I feel about JT. JT's not really my favorite city girl, but she went by Angie Martinez a couple weeks ago on Angie's In Real Life podcast, and I loved it. That was the most I've learned about JT ever. But see, Angie Martinez, that's why she's the GOAT. You know, and y'all know how much I love Angie Martinez. Angie has this way of just making her guests feel comfortable, and that was the most comfortable I have ever seen JT in an interview. So they touched on a lot of stuff, you know, the possible future of the City Girls, her relationship with Lil Uzi, her childhood. There were so many things about JT that I did not know. And what I will say is, after watching her on this podcast, I like JT. I do. I hope she, you know, figures out what she wants to do in the industry, and I hope she sticks to that, and I hope she sticks with it. And y'all been talking a lot of shit about the City Girls taking some time off, and I think they need some time off. The City Girls dropped 3 projects back to back to back, not to mention their last project got leaked. They didn't even want that to come out when it did. They just had to go ahead and put it out. So I think that the City Girls have earned the right to take some time off from music for a little bit, because it's hard to write, produce, record, do all those things at one time. And if JT and Young Miami want to lay up under they niggas, I am okay with that. Let them have some time off. Shit, it's hard out here. They doing their thing. Shout out to the City Girls. You know we love the City Girls. You know how much I love the City Girls. But it was a dope interview. Make sure y'all check that out. She was on Angie Martinez's In Real Life podcast. Speaking of the female rappers, JT mentioned Nicki, you know, a little bit in the interview, which I thought was dope. She said Nicki gave her some really, really great advice. But speaking of Nicki popped out at Carnival this week in Trinidad, looking good, looking thick, ooh, just looking pretty, face looking amazing. Love seeing Nicki. You know, I didn't get a chance to talk about this last week, but Billboard named her the greatest female rapper of all time. And y'all already know that's motherfucking facts, okay? Don't get me started talking my Nicki shit, all right? Don't get me started talking my Nicki shit. So yeah, Billboard dropped a list of their 50 greatest rappers of all time, and Nicki Minaj was number 10 on the list. She was the highest ranked female. There were a couple other females on the list: Missy Elliott, Lauryn Hill, Queen Latifah. But they also wrote up an article on Nicki calling her the queen of rap, which I'm here for it. Nicki is the queen of rap. Don't get me to start talking my shit about Nicki, because you know I could talk about my girl all motherfucking day. And y'all already know, when I get my real talk show, like my syndicated TV talk show, shout out to Sherry Shepherd. When I get my syndicated TV talk show, I can't wait to have Nicki perform Moment for Life for me. But anyway, Nicki was hailed the queen of rap. Now, it just got me to thinking, you know, respect the girl, you know, the work speaks for itself when it comes to Nicki and rap. But it got me to thinking, like, what's next for Nicki? You know what I'm saying? What is next for her? And I really liked how she moved last year. I like how she gave us a variety of singles with different sounds and really kind of, you know, stuck to the rapping shit. I really like that. I don't necessarily know if we're going to get an album from her yet. I definitely want one this year. I think it's time. You know, we're still waiting on a really classic album from Nicki Minaj. But when it comes to rap, we know that it's there. I think that this next project, I really want to see Nicki define the Nicki Minaj sound, really play with the pop shit and the rap shit, because she does both so well. And you know, we watching Nicki. She's been quiet. You know, she normally takes a hiatus around her birthday, so she's back outside. You know, we saw her at Carnival looking good, looking thick. And Nicki's the queen of rap, so what can you say about it? Ja Rule mentioned also, Ja Rule, Ice-T, and Bow Wow all had issues with the list because they were not mentioned. And I'll have to say, I agree with them on that. Ja Rule especially, he was very, very influential. He influenced the sound of a lot of these rappers today. The whole rap singing thing, Ja Rule started that shit, and y'all don't want to give him the respect for that. Ice-T, of course, is a legend. I don't really know too much about Ice-T's rapping ability, and there was different criteria as far as people who made the list, as far as longevity, cultural impact, skill level, all these things like that to come into play. So I don't necessarily know about Ice-T, but Bow Wow was another one that people forget to mention, and he also kind of started the Lover Boy sound of rap. You know, him and Ja Rule, I'll say that. You know, Bow Wow was doing that really, really early on. He always made music for the ladies, and we see how much trouble that has gotten into. So that has gotten Bow Wow into. But shout out to Billboard, you know, 50 greatest rappers of all time. Check that out. Let me know if y'all agree with the list. You know what I'm saying? And Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap. Fuck what you heard. Okay? I love my girl Nick. I really love my girl Nick. Also, so quality control. Y'all know I love QC. Y'all know I love QC so much. I fuck with QC. City Girls, they gave me Lil Baby. They got the Migos. They got everybody that I love over at QC. Even my up and coming people like Gloss Up, Lakia, Rennie Rucci, I'm watching. I love QC. Well, QC over the past few years has become a huge force in music, bringing in a lot of money. And they recently sold their company, or they sold into a partnership with this South Korean music company called Hybe. Now, I had never heard of it, so I had to go do my research. Hybe is actually run by Scooter Braun. And Scooter Braun is a legend. Justin Bieber, he discovered Justin Bieber among others. And then this company, Hybe, is based out of South Korea. It is the home of all the K-pop stuff. You know, K-pop is really, really huge. So this is huge for quality control. You know, they sold for $300 million, and apparently they're not giving up ownership or creativity. They're still going to be very much involved with the company. But it just led me to really wonder what's going to happen with the artists on QC, especially these newer ones. Gloss Up, I just talked about her a few weeks ago, how her album dropped and we saw no promo, no nothing. I've still not seen anything but a couple videos. So I'm really wondering what's going on with QC. What's going to happen with these artists? I mean, Lil Baby is there. Lil Baby is the face of QC. He's set. He's good. He can do whatever he needs to do. And with the Migos being on the bench, you know, we're not going to get much from them. Quavo at this point honestly could go indie. He could do his own thing. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen with QC. But huge move for them. 300 million is a huge number considering they're a very new company. I mean, they've only been around about 6-7 years. So shout out to P, Coach K. Y'all doing y'all thing. Look, but I do want to know what's going to happen with these artists. Let me know what y'all think. What's the future of QC going to hold? So look, that's all we got for Music Bites. We're going to get into some more music and we'll be right back with some reality. So make sure you grab your drinks. All right.